Okay, this is Booms from Vox Eminor. At the moment, I've got the two Halo players, both from Adelaide. Can you guys introduce yourselves? First, starting off with you, Ryan.
G'day guys, my name's Ryan, as Booms has just said, also known as Halvo.
I'm Boyan, my game tag is Mantis.
Yep, so both of you guys have just came off the plane. You guys arrived from Adelaide. Now, the interesting thing about you two guys is that you guys technically prac together. Tell us about how that came about, because obviously, Ryan, I heard that you're actually from Sydney to begin with.
Yeah, pretty much after Sydney, we made a decision, we really wanted to advance, our team play together because we're like a duo. And I thought, moving down to Adelaide was like a change of scenery. It was like a good opportunity to, see a bit of Australia, whatever. And yeah, we sit next to each other, we play next to each other, like you can see there. So yeah, it's a bit of our setup. Yeah, and we just improved out of sight, out of mind, just been sick. So yeah.
Now, Boyan, is that been going down well, having him always around?
Well, he does get really annoying sometimes. He's got a very loud voice, as many people know. But he's a good guy, and we have definitely learnt a lot by sitting next to each other, and yeah.
Now, obviously, you guys are just not here for a holiday, so tell us what you guys are down here in Brisbane for.
Are we here for a holiday?
No, you're not. For
pretty much, we're here to compete at Brisbane Nationals for Halo 3. That's a weird
Halo
noise.
Reach.
Halo Reach, sorry. Halo Reach, I'm still living the Halo 3 days. And yeah.
Yeah, and that's happening on Saturday. So you got the pool play happening on Saturday, and you'll be playing on Sunday. So obviously today is Tuesday. You guys got a fair few days leading up to the tournament. What happens from now leading up to the tournament?
Well, pretty much we've got a big pre-land organised at another top team's house called New Era, which is in Brisbane locally. Here we're going to be staying and playing at their house from tomorrow night onwards, which is Wednesday.
Some other 5 teams there.
We're going to be there until Friday afternoon. There'll be a lot of pretty good teams there, and yeah, which will be really good practice for us.
Yep, so obviously on the Saturday, it's just not going to be Halo, there's going to be a bunch of other games, FIFA and COD. How many Halo teams are expected at the ACLPRO event?
At the moment there's 22 teams signed up. We expect to push past the 24 teams barrier, hopefully. But yeah, hopefully if we can get past 25 plus, it should be the biggest LAN yet. So.
Now, the story about you guys, before we picked you up, you guys were Team Distinctive,
yep.
And you guys have been a team for quite a while. The 3 of you guys were. Yep. Eric is one of your sidekicks that you guys have been playing with for a while. Everyone kind of thought of you guys as just some team online. You guys are probably ranked about like 19th, probably even out of the top 10. And obviously you guys went to your very first LAN, and this is pretty much the success story that the Voxy team kind of learned to love about you guys. Your very first LAN ever, people were predicting you guys outside the top 10. People were even putting you guys in the top 8, and you guys arrived to your very first LAN. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, pretty much, we don't really listen to what anyone says in the forums or anything like that. We go in there, we play how we want to play. We don't cater to anyone. We do what we want pretty much. And me and Bodge here, we knew that going into it, we were going to do well. Not necessarily that well, but we knew we were going to do well. And we had a few clutch comebacks, if you guys have heard about that, against Fury. We played really well against all the other top teams, beat them like 3-1, 3-0, and just continued that through, and we ended up coming second, which we knew we could do all along. So
the very first LAN event for the team, you guys ended up coming second, so that was fantastic. Yep. The very last question is, obviously, with this weekend coming up, what teams are you looking at facing the most, and how do you guys think you'll go?
Well, me personally, I want to be competitive against, well, not competitive, we think that we can beat Mind Freak in New Era and Breakeven and give Team Immunity a run for their money. So yeah.
Just to add to that, I'm going there on the weekend. I'm not really looking at any team in particular. I'm going there to just destroy everyone. I I couldn't care less about what anyone or whoever they've got over one, doesn't matter. I'm just going there to win the event. So I'm just, at the same saying that we're going to take each series as it comes, each game as it comes. We're going to be focused, and we're just going to go in there.
Go in there. That's the one of their little sayings they've already told me about. So, okay, that wraps up our very first video blog. Today is a Tuesday. I think in about... what time is it now? Nearly 2 o'clock. In about 4 hours or so, we actually have to leave here. You guys just pretty much arrived.
Yeah.
We have to go pick up Eric and Pete. One of them's travelling from Perth, the other one's travelling from Darwin. So it's going to be good to finally meet up with your teammates again, which has been a while. So yeah, 4 hours time we can go pick them up, and that's the end of our first video blog. So we see you guys later, and wish the boys the best of luck.
Thanks, guys.